to basically insulate that customer base, they're offering pretty spectacularly priced wireless. Of course, they're going to lose money on the first year when they give it away for free. But they also are inoculating customers not to switch, because the more lines, the more products you have, the harder it gets to switch. Right?
So they're looking at this as a cost of doing business, Roger?
They're making money.
Yeah.
They're undoubtedly making money on this at whatever price they're charging. So you know that, what are they charging? $25, $30 right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you subtract from that their corporate overhead and their operations, and then you could subtract from that whatever you believe their wholesale rate is, and then there's money left over at the end. And if you do fancy math, you can actually look at the profitability and do that, right?
Mm.
But that's serious math work, and yes, I've done it, right?
Give us a magical number. Give us a magical number. Is it better than an MVNO?
It depends on the MVNO, right?
Okay. Is it better than Boost? Is it close?
I think Charlie has a spectacular deal.
Through AT&T.
With AT&T.
Yeah.
I think Charlie has a spectacular deal with AT&T.
Ironically, they called the T-Mobile deal a sweetheart deal. Remember that from the DOJ?
That deal was also really good.
Yeah. But AT&T beat it.
My understanding it. Well, I think, and when you read through the tea leaves of what went on, I think the T's and C's on the AT&T deal are better than they are on the T-Mobile deal. Also, Charlie likes to poke people in the eye, right? And we know that from Charlie, threatening to sue people and all of that stuff. It wasn't that of a happy relationship, right? And who knows how this will turn out on with cable, right? We're right now at the honeymoon phase. Everybody's happy at the honeymoon. Well, I hope so. Everybody's happy in the honeymoon phase. But you know exactly that this goes downhill, because then you find out, oh my God, they always put the cap on the toothpaste in the bathroom. Oh no, they don't. They leave the toilet seat up or down. I don't know, right? Having to work together is a lot harder than coming to an agreement, right? The agreement is when the hard work starts. It's not where it ends, right? And so Charlie is a very good negotiator, and I think he got a pretty good deal out of AT&T.
So, Roger,
I think he liked to stick it to. He just liked to stick it to the AT&T to the T-Mobile people, and so I think it's like as good, around as good as probably with T-Mobile, and depending on how big his personal grudge is, it might cost them a little bit of money just to make their life difficult.
AT&T and Dish are the odd ones out. I was reading the Baumgartner article, and I considered those things.
Yeah.
AT&T doesn't seem like they were at the table. Dish, again, not involved, not even close, not even in the stratosphere. So this is almost like a T-Mobile and Verizon race moving forward for stuff like this.
That's what it feels like, to be honest.
Who knows, right? John Stankey said publicly that they were not interested. And John, the way I know him, is a man of his word, right? And they make their decisions based on their calculation.